What's up, humans, and welcome to a new Psicoactivo. Happy Friday, everybody. Second video of the day. Okay, so I tried to get a statement from the person that I'm about to talk about because this person's name became public after Patrick from Vetted's video of the alleged UFO landing that somebody from NASA allegedly witnessed. I think that Patrick uncovered something really important, and that's why I praised his report. It was a really good work from him, both the initial video and then the live stream with Carl Crusher. And honestly, none of us really know if this really did happen, but apparently there's people close to Skywatcher who seem to think it may have. And when Patrick asked his sources and I asked the ones that I have, we got mixed responses from them. Some of them say that they've never heard about that before. Others say that they know about the incident, but they can't talk about it. Others say that they just can't comment. But none of them said no. None of them said it's not real. It didn't happen. Right after the video, the initial one from Patrick, Carl himself found a screenshot of a now erased tweet from Jake Barber, who uncovered the name of Dr. Adam Yingling. And this is the tweet right here from my buddy Neanderthal, who I asked about this. He said, oh, my tweet is still there, but Jake did erase his. And I found that interesting. So I started digging a little bit, but let's read this first, yeah? It says, Adam Yingling, a NASA project lead at Glenn Research Center, is pushing the boundaries of aviation within his work on autonomous flight tech. In 2024, he spearheaded tests integrating NASA's autonomous software into Sikorsky, SARA, and OPB helicopters, showcasing scalable automation for safer, more reliable flights monitored by pilots via tablets. Yingling's also been key in NASA's Advanced Air Mobility Project, teaming up with Sikorsky and DARPA in 2022 to accelerate flight testing for future eVTOL vehicles. His efforts are stacking technologies to transform air travel, proving NASA can hit milestones faster and cheaper than expected. And then Jake says, new frontiers are awaiting. We just need to keep looking upward and inward. It is a pleasure to have fellow frontiersman and distinguished aeronautical expert Adam Yingling out on the range with Skywatcher. This tweet has been deleted, but as I kept digging a little bit more, I found that two more tweets were deleted about Adam. The first one that I saw is from another Skywatcher person whose name is Michael Batista, and this is Mr. Yingling in a more close-up image. It says, it was an honor to be out on the range with Dr. Adam Yingling at Skywatcher. And I couldn't find this tweet anymore. I don't know if it's still there, but I couldn't find it. So that's a second erased tweet describing Adam. But I found another one that I found really interesting because this is way more detailed into what Adam actually does. And here it is. And this is from an account called Joseph. I think this is a known figure within the UFO community. I don't know this person, but I found this. So this is what it says. Adam Yingling, NASA's automation and AI lead for the Advanced Air Mobility Program, has officially joined Skywatcher along operations in the field. This isn't just optics. This is a veteran aerospace expert who led autonomous flight systems integration with DARPA and Sikorsky, and helped shape the future of eVTOL at Glenn Research Center. Now he's standing on the range, shoulder to shoulder with Skywatcher researchers. This moment bridges two worlds, mainstream aerospace and frontier investigation, and it proves that the Skywatcher Discovery Framework isn't just YouTube content. It's a drawing in talent from the highest levels of NASA and applying rigorous methodology to explore the unknown. And this is another tweet that I couldn't find. This is just a screenshot that I found on Reddit. So those are three. I would guess that there were more, maybe not, but I couldn't find them anywhere now. So why did these people take down those tweets? It's possible that Dr. Yingling prefers anonymity. It is possible. I wasn't the first one who revealed this. It was already on the internet. So I did a little more digging into his career. And this man is kind of like an overachiever, you could say. He has 3 publications on ResearchGate, 27 citations, and he seems to be really well respected within the NASA community and members of the UFO community too. Because when I was asking around, I was told that Dr. Yingling actually was part of the SCU conference this year. He was spotted there, and that's a UFO conference. So he's interested in UFOs. Now, what I don't know, and I haven't been able to figure out, is what he was doing there, if he was part of this alleged landing that Patrick uncovered on his channel. Those are all questions that we would love to get answers to. I got to send Dr. Yingling an email. He still hasn't responded to it to this date, but I just asked him about his potential interest in UFOs. I didn't ask him why these tweets were taken down, because it's possible that he just wanted to remain private, but it was a little too late. Once you post something online, there's always someone who saves or screen grabs this. I was not aware even that he was part of the range incursions at Skywatcher until Patrick's video. So I don't know if this mystery of these people taking down their tweets has anything to do with this alleged landing, but it has a little bit of a parallel, because this guy, it seems to be really well prepared, and he has extremely ridiculous accolades. And it just reminds me of Tim Taylor, because Tim Taylor is also very secretive. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. I would guess that he is probably not going to answer my email. If he does, I will let you guys know. But I don't know how much he knows really about UFOs as Tim Taylor did or does, because he's a NASA guy. The NASA guys are probably know a lot of what's going on. Not everybody, but people like him or people like Tim Taylor, they probably know a lot more about UFOs than NASA officially leads on. And I know that my good friend Steven Diener recently did a really cool episode of NASA being one of the main entities that are probably at the top controlling the whole UAP narrative. I would recommend you guys go check that out. I'm going to leave that in the description as well. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight a little bit of who Dr. Adam Yingling might be, and just ask questions because they seem to hold him in high regard and they have a lot of respect for him. So he seems to be one of the pro UFO people, even though he's at NASA. So also another reason why he might want to remain not as public is because he works for NASA, and I don't know if his hands might be a little tied. I don't know what his position might be there or what type of work he does there, but it's certainly very interesting to maybe pull that thread. And this all started because of Patrick's report. So kudos to Patrick. This is a name that I think might be a new player on the board, although he's probably been involved in all of this for longer. But now that he's public, people are now already asking questions about him. And maybe a statement from him or an announcement from Skywatcher about him would be a good idea, just to beat the narrative that may come out about him. Because, yeah, as I told you, he seems to be well respected within the community. He seems to be trying to find out what's going on or explore these topics, even though he's at NASA. So let me know what you think about Dr. Adam Yingling. And if you guys find more information about him, just let the people know. We're already asking questions, so I don't think it's a bad idea to shed a little light on this. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you like the content you see, I'm going to ask you to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. That's all you need to do in order to help us, and it is what helps us the most. So thank you. But if you want to support us in other ways, there's a few links down there you can choose from. You can become a member on YouTube, or you can support us through KGRA. Anything you choose to do is always very appreciated. So thank you. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys about the upcoming interview that is going to drop on the KGRA feeds on every platform. Last week, we released a double interview, which I already did on this channel, with Adam Levine and Courtney Marcassani. The next one on the KGRA feed is with former CIA officer John Ramirez. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to drop on Sunday, and on every platform you can find it after Sunday. And that's it for me today on this video, but I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, stay curious and inquisitive like Dr. Adam Yingling. Always. Bye.